Well, I bet you never expected to see me again. Yeah. So I'm back, and I'm making the new PFS episode right now. So this episode is split into three acts. It's called Pizza Time. Basically, the team opens a pizza restaurant, and chaos ensues. So this episode's gonna be split into three acts. I only have Act 1 complete right now, but so yeah, this episode is going to be the grand return because it's been about 11 months since the last mainline episode, and it's been 8 months since the last Meet the Crew episode. So, yeah, like I said, I already finished Act 1, but I'm not going to release any of them until the full episode is complete. However, I am working on a trailer for it, so that'll be something. Also, I am making a new Meet the Crew episode, and at the end, I'm going to do a little preview for it. So I'm just gonna like release it bit by bit, until I finish it. And yeah, so the problem with last year's episode that I took way too long to make, by the way, is that I also split it into three acts, but also that episode was super boring. Nothing happened in it, and it was just, you can tell that it was so boring because I don't remember a single thing from that episode. It was that bad. It was seriously that bad. But yeah, so I'm making it better. I realized that season 2 has been a little bit boring so far because the first episode was literally just setting up the season. And the second episode was a Christmas special, and the third episode, that's all she wrote. I can't believe that I wrote the third episode to be so boring, honestly. If I check back on the script, so yeah, the entire episode was literally just Gabe's back, he got a new desk, mentioning Michael Jackson for some reason. And then the whole rest of the episode is a flashback. So yeah, that episode was going to be completely suck. Wow, great grammar. And I had a plan for the rest of the season that was mind-numbingly boring. Little bits of it are going to be incorporated, but the fact is the entire season is kind of getting a facelift, which is for the best. This episode's going to do some legwork, but it'll happen slowly. So, Meet the Crew. I'm gonna go ahead and come right out and say it. Meet the Crew is not exactly the same universe as the main series. It's a branching timeline where the stuff that happened in the season finale of season 1 never happened. So they still have the old building, they still have Jim and Danny trapped, etc. And I'm kind of just going off of that. So don't get too confused. They're two different series. Yeah, I was creating a new character here. He's called Mr. Wallace, and he runs the game store. He's gonna become kind of important. But yeah, made him unique and different from the other characters. He doesn't work at PFS. So the second act will be the majority of the episode, but the third act is going to take an episode idea I had earlier from the past version of this season and sort of rework it to fix the episode. It's going to introduce a new character named Billy, who's going to be awesome. Yeah, this episode's mostly filler, but it also introduces a bunch of new things. It's just, I'm trying to make it fun, it's the comeback. I wanna give myself leg room so I can continue making it a lot faster, hopefully. I kind of ran out of steam for some reason. I still don't know why. I just kind of stopped. I'm trying to figure out why I stopped and how I can make myself stop. I think it was mostly that I had just finished season 1, and I don't really know where to go from here because I haven't even finished that many scripts yet. So I'm thinking maybe if I write more scripts, I'm gonna have more of a drive to work on this. Yeah, in fact, whenever I first started this season, the first episode was gonna be a lot longer than it actually ended up being. And so I kind of split it into the third episode, but the third episode was gonna suck. So yeah, it's gonna be good now, for sure. I made it better, and this episode is gonna be really fun. It's if you ever played Work at a Pizza Place from Roblox, it's kind of gonna be like that, except different, you know? And I'm hopefully gonna make more of these vlogs, these creation process videos. Yeah, I'm gonna make them a lot faster, hopefully. Yeah, I feel like making these motivates me to make more. And this is obviously gonna be my comeback video, you know, since I haven't posted anything in a way too long. Seriously. It's unbelievable how long it's been. But yeah, this is gonna be the grand return. And hopefully I can get better and better, work myself back up to how it was before, and we should be good. And yeah, the PFS building, it's still destroyed, but it's being rebuilt over the course of the season. But it's not gonna like be being rebuilt the entire season. It's gonna like be rebuilt halfway through the season. I think this one's gonna be a lot longer than last season, honestly. There's a lot of stuff I want to do, and it's hard to condense that. I mean, you know, I don't want to make it too long, but still. So yeah, again, the next Meet the Crew episode, which is for Bob, by the way. So do your voice lines. At the end of the episode, there's going to be a quick preview for this episode. I don't know if I'm going to put the entirety of Act 1. I think I'm just going to put, like, a part of it in, maybe? I think that'd be good. And I'm also making a new intro for the season. I'll go ahead and show that to you. So, I'm going to sort of show these scenes a lot out of order to make it so that the final episode doesn't just feel like a compilation. It has to feel like the actual episode, you know? So yeah, I'm very excited to keep working on this. That's pretty much all I have to say. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Here's the intro.